is Tuesday today. So welcome. My name is Edla Landry. Again, if it's your first time joining us, thank you for starting to listen to some music. If you've been here before, got actually some new tunes today. I've gone through almost all of my Reader's Digest books, and so all I did today was dig out a whole pile of kind of some sheet music, and so I'm just going to work my way through those today. So there may be some that have popped up in the books. There's lots of just kind of old familiar songs. But yeah, if you're here to hear some music, we've got about a half hour worth of songs for you, and I'll just get started. The first one is There's a Bluebird on Your Windowsill. There we go. There's our first one. There's a Bluebird on Your Windowsill. So here's the next one. And I'm not sure if people will recognize some of the artists. It just says Words and Music by Woody Guthrie, Canadian adaptation by the Travelers. This one is This Land Is Your Land. I know we've come across this in a couple of other books. All right, This Land Is Your Land. Okay, here's the next one. And I'm not sure if any of this is, well, not very good there, is familiar at all. The song is familiar, of course. It's just more where it came from. Apparently this was in a movie called The Caddy with Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, Donna Reed. It is, although I'm sure it existed before that. It is That's Amore. you go. That's Amore. There's two more that I have sheet music for right now, and both Irish tunes. So this one is My Bonnie Lassie. Actually not familiar with this one at all. It's a Canadian publisher though, so, and it doesn't actually give me anything. It just says that it is by Len Duke. So I'm sure it's a classic tune a Canadian person has done, and it is called My Bonnie Lassie. Okay, yeah, that was definitely familiar. I just didn't know that's what the tune was called. All right, here's the next one. Last piece of sheet music I have, and this one is called Galloway Bay. And it says, sincerely Bing Crosby. So at one point, Bing Crosby must have done this. Galloway Bay. Galloway Bay. Thanks. Very, very pretty. All right, so I've got a few books now. I'm going to work my way through. This one, wasn't lots in here that I found, but I did recognize this one. We've done this before. I have a handbells group at the school, and I know that we've done this one on bells. So it's maybe more of a Christmassy song, but I recognized it, and I just love this catchy little tune called Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. Oops. There you go, Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. If you've been here before, you know, again, this is just a live stream. I sometimes will try and pick some songs. It doesn't always mean I look at the key signature or practice them first. And so sometimes there's some surprises in there. But anyway, I love that. I know it's very Christmassy, but Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. This one's from Don Messer's Jubilee Song Folio. There's just two in here that I kind of looked at and thought seemed like pretty little melodies. And the first one is called Going Back. So that was a one called Lovely Kilsheelan, just outside Clonmel is the subtitle to that one. It's a pretty little, I assume little Irish tune. So, all right, so let's play a few more. This next one is called Canada's Favorite Songs. So we will just flip our way through some. Here's another one. This should be familiar to people. The 100 Pipers. So that one was called The Minstrel Boy. It said it was by Thomas Moore, written way back in the late 1700s. An ancient Irish air, it says. One of the things you'll know if you have watched before is I'm a big cheater when I play the piano. And so this one doesn't have any chords. Well, some of them don't have chords written in. So it's forcing me to actually read the notes. And it's like, 100 Pipers is the music for a pattern dance Belfield. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. Some of these are probably danceable. Here's one that I think, I've heard this before. It's a folk song. I'm going to say it's from the United States, but I could be wrong. But it's called Old Folks at Home. lost. I've lost people.